Um, I just wanted to make a video about some current things that are happening. Today is June 29th, 2013, and I was just reading about how the Supreme Court actually made the statement that God and the Bible are irrelevant to the Constitution or the institution of marriage. And me, I'm not a homophobe. I don't hate gay people. I love gay people. I love them just like I would love an alcoholic, just like I would love a fornicator, just like I would love an adulterer, a thief, a murderer. I love them in the thought process of accepting them as who they are and allowing Christ to work on them instead of me judging them and pushing them away. And so when I see that, with that being said, and I look at how society is, or the Supreme Court has made it a thing of where the Bible is irrelevant, God is irrelevant, I'm like, well, where does that take us as a nation? Where does that take us as a people? Where are the Christians at? If anybody would just take some time to look on the internet and see how the polygamists are looking at this court ruling, and they're thinking, well, how does that work for us? Because we want to decide that we want to marry more than, if the definition of marriage is no longer one man and one woman, if it can be two men and two women, then what is the issue? How about why can't it be one man and many wives? Why can't it be many wives and one man? Why can't it why they want to change the definition so much that it is no longer an institution of what God has established it, but now they've taken God totally out of it. Where are the Christians in this? Why are we not standing together? You got the Anglicans, the Lutherans, the Catholics, the non-denominational, the Baptists, the AME, the Methodists, what else? First Baptist, Second Baptist, Protestants, Puritans, even if there's still some more, I don't know. What I'm saying is, where are we at as a church? Where are we at as the body of Christ? To where we don't stand together and try to oppose what is going on. When did we ever look in our Bible and see that the Christians just decided to lay down and just let stuff happen? Why are we not standing up and fighting for rights? When did it ever become a time in the Bible to where we just said, what happens, happens? Why is that? I mean, I'm at a point where I'm getting so frustrated in the sense of being, how should I say this? I look at somebody like John the Baptist, and I look at how he separated himself from society, how he went to the wilderness and separated himself from these people. And I'm thinking, is that what we need as a church right now? Is that what we need to do? Do we need to start separating ourselves from society so that we can be what God has called us to be as the body of Christ? Where are the people that are standing up and saying, no longer are we going to allow this? Where are the people that were at the Supreme Court and praying? Had a prayer meeting right in front of there. Now you can sit up here and look at me and say, well, what are you doing? And that's the number one problem. Is I'm looking at myself and I say, what am I doing? Am I part of the problem? Am I one of the reasons why people think it's okay to do whatever they want around me? Now, I mean, I believe that everybody doesn't do that, but the point I'm saying is, where's the holiness of God at? Is it in the body of Christ? When you go walk around the street, or when you do something, do people come under a certain sense of reverence, or a certain thought process of, hey, maybe I should put this down, or maybe I should stop doing this? Or when people come around you, do they just decide that they're going to do what they want to do? Are they even more ready to just keep on sinning right in front of you? Or is there any type of reverence of God in your life that causes them to think, hey, let me stop doing this? It's time for us to raise up. It's time for us to stand. To quit being such a pushover. To quit being so so mellow about stuff and quit being so seeker friendly, but to start having a backbone. Start saying, no, I'm not going to allow this. No, I stand against this. Like I said, where is the body of Christ at?